All right. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to another lesson, another class. Um, Maybe you guys thought my last two videos were really lame, so I'm going to start with some jokes. So this is a Venn diagram. Ha ha ha. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, hopefully you guys get it. I'm going to zoom past it. There's also this Venn diagram here. There's anti-vaxxers, there's responsible bartenders, and what do they have in common? Not giving shots to babies. Get it? Because you don't give shots to babies, or if you're responsible. And if none of you guys heard, okay, so there's another Venn diagram. In one side, we've got people who understand Venn diagrams, and in the other side, people who don't understand Venn diagrams. Now, if you're watching this and you didn't laugh at all, I've got a hint, or I've got a feeling that you will probably be on the people who don't understand Venn diagrams. So just be aware. Be aware of that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about two-way tables. So two-way tables is kind of the next part of this topic of probability. Now, what it is, what I've written down is it's an alternative way to the Venn diagram. It's another way to represent the data. Now, instead of, you kind of guessed it, instead of representing it in a rectangle with two circles, guess what? We're going to represent the information in a table. Now, if I quickly share with you, I guess, my desktop. So you could probably see that it looks a little bit like this. I'll show you the example that we've got. Okay, so here we've got, it says here, the table shows the data collected from a survey of a year 8 class. So we've got male and female on the left-hand side, and then on the top kind of columns, we've got left-handed and right-handed. Now, what we want to do is we want to use this table to find the number of students who are. Now, the first one here in the class, that means the whole class all together. So if you kind of take a look here, 30 is kind of like, we know that there's 16 male, there's 14 female, there's 27 right-handed, 3 left-handed. 3 plus 27 is 30, 16 plus 14 is also 30. That's how many kids are in my class. So for this one here, for A, there are 30 kids. Now let's take a look here. How many students are male? So I'm just going to look at this male column, and I'm going to go all the way to the column. There's 2 left-handed, there's 14 right-handed. So altogether there are 16 males. So there'll be 16 males. If I look here for C, how many are female? I'm going to do the same thing, 1 and 13. So that makes a total of 14, which I can read off here. And I'm going to continue on. If I look D, there's left-handed. So how many people are left-handed total? Have a guess. If you said 3, you are correct. Let's go to question E. How many of them are right-handed? Have a guess. Should be 27, because there's 27 kids who are right-handed. Now, F, let's take a look at this one. How many are male and left-handed? So if we look at male and left-handed, we're kind of going to look for this little box here that kind of crosses between the both. So male, left-handed, okay, there must be 2. All right, so there are 2 males that are left-handed. If I look at G, female and right-handed, so I'm going to look at the female, and I'm going to find the part where it intersects with the right-handed. So female and right-handed, my number there is 13, so there must be 13. For H, if I've got male or right-handed or both, so male or right-handed or both, right? So how many are male? Basically, male. I've got 16 males, but I've also got another 13 that are right-handed, right? So it's going to be 16 plus 13 should be 29. Okay. Maybe let's write this one down so you can see what numbers I'm adding here. So it's the 16 total males plus the 14 right-handed, or 13 right-handed, sorry. So that equals to 29. Now let's go to these ones. The next 4 will be slightly trickier. So let's see, this one says male or right-handed, but not both. Okay, so it's male or right-handed, but not both. So if I'm looking at male or right-handed, but not both, so that means we don't want right-handed males, right? So we want the 2, they count. And And then there's also 13 for the females that are right-handed and they're not male. So we've got 2 plus 13 here. So that's going to give me an answer of 15. And all right, let's go for J. So neither male nor right-handed. So that means neither male. So that means we're talking about females. And we're also talking not right-handed. So it means left-handed females. So that's just going to mean that there's one left-handed female. And that's going to be 1. Right, now it says right-handed, but not male. Okay, so we look here, there's right-handed, but not male. So that means there's only 13, not, yeah. How do I word this? Not male means female. Do you guys get that? Hopefully it's 2020, you guys get that by now. But not male means that they're female, but they're not right-handed. Oh, they're right-handed, sorry. So there's 13 of those. And L, left-handed, but not female. So we look at the people that are left-handed, but not female. So that means there's only 2, right? Because there's the one left-handed female, but there's a total of 3 left-handers. So there's only 2 of our left-handed, but not female people. Okay, now hopefully the first couple ones from A to F should be fairly straightforward, but everything from G onwards is going to require you to actually think and do a little bit of thinking. Hopefully this gives you enough of an idea of how. All right, enjoy, and I'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye. All right, now this is another type of question. One thing that they will sometimes ask is how to actually, they'll give you an incomplete table or a table that has gaps. Like this one, it's got V, W, Z, Y, X, X, Y, W. There's all these letters. And we have to actually try fill them out. Now, because we know a two-way table actually has to all add up to the totals, we can kind of work backwards. So the first one I can kind of see here is, well, 8 plus V should give me 11. Now, I know by math that it should be 3. So I know that 3 would go into that column because 8 plus 3 is 11, or 11 take away 3 is 8. Now from here, let's try to see what's the next one I can fill out. Okay, now I can kind of see 3 plus 5 will equal to W, so I can see this one here should equal to 8. And then from there, let's see what else I can do. Maybe I can find out X now, right? Because now something plus 8 should give me 23. So that means 23 take away 8, and 23 take away 8, if I'm not wrong, is 15. Now once I find out what 15, now I look at the 8yx, I look at that column and I can see that x here is 15, so that means 15 take away something must give me 8. I know that that is 7, and then from there I can go 7 plus 5 equals to 12. Now I just need to double check all my totals. 11 plus 12 is 23. Good, we're all sweet. 15 plus 8 is 23. Good, we're all sweet. And that's how you complete a table. Yep.